Blessings, you guys. Your girl coming back in with another one. And this one, y'all, this is crazy. This one right here is like, not only that, narcs are just nasty people in general, but they just nasty. They just do nasty-ish. And don't let you address it, because then they're going to be doing it on purpose, just like really nasty, disgusting things. And they be smelling. Like, I never in my life been around someone that you stank so bad that the smell is embedded into everything, the walls, the sheets, the carpet, their skin, their hair, and everything like that. And then it lingers. Even things they're not used, the smell lingers, and it gets into other materials and things like that. And it's like a gym bag, lockery, moldy, stanky smell. And most of the ones that's stinky and smelly like that is like them big back ones and them gamers. They just sitting there all day on a nasty, stinking behind, just accumulating funk. And then when someone say something about it, they want to get an attitude and tell you that they're good, ain't nothing wrong. And then some of them won't even, when they shower, some of them won't even use soap or a towel. Don't get me started on that. And some of them try to even make it like it's a culture thing. Like, only y'all people use towels. Like, what you mean? I thought everybody used towels. And then this smell, like no matter how many times that you sit there, you try to get the clothes clean or get the smell out, you could better use bleach, Fabuloso, laundry detergent, whatever you could have wanted to use, and it just won't come out. And the other unsanitary things is like their shoes or their feet. They're always like putting their shoes or putting their feet where they don't belong, or putting things on surfaces where it don't belong. And this was one of my worst pet peeves with the stupid narc. Like, you drag a damn suitcase through the airport all the time. Nobody's throwing luggages in the laundry. So we already know how much germ is at the airport. And every time we would get where we were going, Knock would throw the suitcase on the bed instead of using it. Like if it was at the hotel, instead of using the rack for the suitcase, or if it was at home, it would be the bed. But to throw the luggage on the bed to unpack was just so disgusting. I'm just like, that is so much germs and bacteria that you're putting on the bed and in the bedding. And the most disgusting thing that really was a pet peeve of mine would be like getting in the bed with your shoes on. He would get in the bed with his shoes on and just like, put your knees to chest when you're watching TV or something, and sit there, put his knees to chest and like rubbing the shoes back and forth on the bed, and like never took a shower, traveled all day. And I'm just like, my grandmother, she wouldn't even let you put a hat on the dinner table. Better yet, put your shoes in the bed. And it even gets worse if they put their shoes in the bed and then get underneath the covers. Now that is very disgusting. And then some of them would just do it out of spite. Like, don't brush their teeth or anything like that. And you're just telling them, like, trying to be nice about it too. Like, what's that smell? What's that smell? And they know what it is. Leaving butt rings around the toilet when they go use the toilet because they don't never wash their behind. Like, they are very, very disgusting and nasty in so many ways. Going around cheating and sleeping with multiple people probably in one day, and come home, don't even shower, and then want to sleep with you or do sleep with you. Wondering why your pH balance is all over the alphabets. It's just like, they're so disgusting. And it made me think about that, like, they just don't even care. Like, you just don't even care. You want everybody to want you. You want everybody around you. You want all this attention, but you want them to smell all that. I never in my life washed clothes and the smell wouldn't come out, unless it was something like pet urine or something like that. But for a human being, they are very, very disgusting, nasty ass people. So you definitely don't want to be with them or touch them. So why would you even want to be with them? And then and get mad when somebody be like, well, then everybody wanted you to be hunching on that funk. When you be like, well, can you go take a shower or something or whatever? I don't be saying nothing about you. I don't be saying nothing about you. Like, I wouldn't even come incorrect like that. Know the damn assignment. Know the damn assignment. Like, I was just floored at times. When, like, sometimes I'll be talking to someone, they'll tell me something, I'll be like, girl, you just trigger a memory about what the narc did. It's like, this is why you could never run out of things to talk about, because depending on how long you were with them, every day they did something. So you literally, and there's not no one thing they did every day. So you literally got like 20, 30 stories for one day, because they're always doing something. Like that is, and the women ain't no better. They're sitting around here with all this bush hair and armpit hair and then want to get dressed all up and wear like tanks and skirts and stuff, and want to go out there and have guys out in their face, and soon they raise their arms up, do them like, damn. Like, that ain't even sexy. I didn't even know women still walk around like that. Like, there's no hell in the way. But what a narco do, they'll try to convince you to do something like that. That's how they like slowly groom you into seeing what they can get away with, trying to pretend like it's something that they like. And then don't let it be something that they automatically just start liking and be like, well, I really like this and you don't really do that. Like, Ninja, we've been together 10, 15 years. Now you're going to talk about what you really don't like or what you really do like. No, that's because they're out there, online or out there meeting people, and they're trying to take parts of other people and their identity and try to put it into you, the main supply, to try to create you into supplies they want or other supplies that they have on the side. But they shouldn't even have any supplies at all because they ass stank. But I'm gonna go. That's my video on that. Like, I smells you never smelled before, and like I said, I can smell them when I'm walking into a room full of a bunch of gamers. I can smell them like right off the back, like, oh, somebody in there playing the game. I can smell them. How you know we playing the game? Oh, I saw you. I saw you. But that's my video. I got to go. I'm gonna try to get to the next one probably a little later, but that's my video. But y'all, just pay attention to the way they smell and the nasty, disgusting things they do, and their hygiene just in general. Their hygienes and their fingers and their fingernails and stuff. Some of them just be looking busted, disgusted, and smelling disgusting. That's my video.